Have you ever pondered the role of effective communication in leadership? How can it shape the success of an organization? As we delve into the world of leadership, it's essential to understand that effective communication is not merely about transmitting information. It's about fostering an environment of trust, mutual respect, and a shared vision. In the realm of leadership, effective communication is akin to a well-oiled machine, driving teams towards a common goal while ensuring each cog, each team member, feels valued and heard. It's about understanding the nuances, the unspoken words, the emotions behind the message. It's about transcending the barriers of hierarchy, fostering a culture of openness and inclusivity. When leaders master the art of effective communication, they create a ripple effect. It permeates through every layer of the organization, shaping its culture, its values, its very identity. It's a catalyst for innovation, a conduit for collaboration, a bridge that connects the leader with the team and the team with its goals. Indeed, a key component of effective communication is active listening. But what does it truly mean? Active listening is not about merely hearing words. It's a holistic approach where understanding, empathy, and responsiveness play key roles. It's like tuning into a radio station, not just for the music, but also for the lyrics, the emotions they evoke, and the message they convey. When we talk about active listening, we're referring to a three-pronged approach. First, there's empathetic understanding, where you put yourself in the speaker's shoes, feeling what they feel and seeing the world from their perspective. This helps to bridge the gap between merely hearing and truly understanding. Next, we have nonverbal feedback. This involves using body language, facial expressions, and other nonverbal cues to show the speaker that you are engaged and attentive. It's like giving a thumbs up to the radio DJ, letting them know you're tuned in and enjoying the show. Lastly, we have the translation of verbal cues. This is where you decode the speaker's words, tone, and pace to understand their message and intentions better. It's a bit like being a detective, piecing together clues to reveal the bigger picture. Now that we understand active listening, let's explore how it can make a significant difference in real-life scenarios. Consider the case of a leading tech company that was grappling with internal conflict and low employee morale. The company's C-suite executives were perplexed. Their strategy was sound, their product innovative, yet something was amiss. It wasn't until they turned to active listening that they began to see a shift. In a bid to address the detrition, the leadership team started by creating an open platform for their employees. They encouraged their staff to express their concerns, ideas, and feelings freely. They didn't just hear, they listened actively. They empathized, they paraphrased, they validated. They gave non-verbal cues of attentiveness, and they translated verbal cues into actionable changes. The result, a remarkable transformation. The staff felt heard and valued. The internal conflict started to dissipate as members began to understand each other's perspectives. The leadership's active listening fostered trust and rapport, leading to improved team collaboration. Suddenly, problem-solving became a collective effort, and the rapid pace of speech slowed down to a thoughtful exchange of ideas. As morale soared, so did productivity. The company not only resolved its internal issues, but also experienced a significant boost in its performance. It was a clear demonstration of the profound impact active listening can have on an organization's culture and output. As we see, active listening can indeed transform an organization's culture and productivity. But how can you practice it in your professional interactions? Practicing active listening may seem challenging, but it's worth the effort. The key to mastering this skill lies in consistent practice and the application of certain techniques. Let's dive into some of these methods. Firstly, paraphrasing. This is essentially restating what the speaker has said in your own words. It not only demonstrates that you are paying attention, but also that you are making an effort to understand their point of view. Next, summarizing. This is another way to show that you're engaged in the conversation. By summarizing the speaker's main points, you're helping to clarify the discussion and keeping it focused. It's like saying, "Let me see if I've got this right." Then there's validating. This goes beyond understanding the speaker's words. It's about recognizing their emotions and perspectives. Responding with empathy, like saying, "That must have been difficult for you," can build trust and rapport, making the speaker feel heard and appreciated. But remember, active listening isn't just about the techniques. It's also about making a conscious effort to overcome challenges such as selective listening, internal dialogue, and the rapid pace of speech. It's about being present in the conversation, focusing on the speaker rather than formulating your next response. Mindfulness can be a great tool in this regard. By being fully present and aware, you can better understand the speaker's words, tone, and nonverbal cues. This can lead to more meaningful and effective communication. Mastering active listening not only enhances your communication efficacy, but also fosters greater understanding and connection in your professional relationships. And isn't that what effective leadership is all about?